But let's start this video from the beautiful Tamarindo Beach. Absolutely amazing. So wide on low tide, but it's quite narrow actually on high tide. That's the typical beach you expect from Costa Rica. Plenty of palms. It's always warm here, between 23 and 27 degrees. I am here in December, which is the end of the rain season, the start of the dry season. It's been sunny for the last 7 days, which is great. What kind of activities you can do here at the beach? Obviously surfing. Tamarindo is the capital of the beginners because here the waves are very forgiving, perfect to begin. And that's what I did a week ago when I arrived here. I just learned on my first lessons a little bit of surfing, and every single morning I'm down at the beach, practicing. Besides that, you can do some horse riding at the beach, and to enjoy all of it, the best place to stay obviously is just behind the main beach around here. That's where you will find plenty of accommodation, plenty of bars, restaurants, everything really you need on your holiday here in Tamarindo. So now, what are the drawbacks of staying here? First, obviously this is the most expensive area to stay in Tamarindo. Then also it can be quite noisy because there are bars, restaurants, so you need to be very careful about the accommodation you actually choose. I have a few suggestions you can check into my video description, and these suggestions obviously have been checked and they are definitely very quiet. If you're on a trip with a family, probably I wouldn't stay straight at the beach, but a little bit farther up. There are a few roads where you can go up and it's so quiet. In my case, I just got an accommodation about 200 meters from the main road and very, very quiet. If you're looking for a more quieter and secluded stay, then probably Playa Grande, that you see here on my back, is the place for you. But there is a little catch. You see the little river here? You have to go through the river to come to Tamarindo, which is probably not the best, isn't it? There is a boat, and for $2 take you from one side to the other side of the river. Very handy. If you have a car or you want to take a taxi, maybe you're in Tamarindo for the night, just bear in mind that there is a 40 minutes drive from Tamarindo to Playa Grande, so it's quite a long ride, to be honest with you. So technically you are close to Tamarindo, it's only a few hundred meters, but really you are in another place. Playa Grande is more for the secluded, really, stay and still be connected somehow to Tamarindo. A great alternative to the rather commercial Tamarindo Beach and Tamarindo Town is Langosta, and Langosta Beach that you see here on my back. It's only 3 kilometers from Tamarindo Center. That's really a world apart from it because there is so much nature around, and all of the accommodations, either hotels, resorts and villas, are low-key, so you won't even notice them. And that's the main reason you want to come here, because you want to have a laid-back stay in the middle of the nature. But there's even a national park at the end of Langosta Beach, which is a fabulous place to have a walk. The beach itself, when it's high tide, you can't really walk along it and you can't swim in it because of the many rocks, sharp rocks that you see around. But when it's a low tide, then there are plenty of natural pools, which are great. In fact, you see around many kids, playing in these pools. And in this respect, it's a good place to stay with families. possible area for your stay is Villa Real, which is 4 to 5k from Tamarindo Beach. Villa Real is more of a local village, and you will find some accommodation which have a great value, but don't expect resorts. It's mostly apartments, and there are a couple of hotels too. They are great value, as I said, and nearby you will find also supermarkets which are for the locals, which means usually they are lower price too. The drawback, of course, is that you are about 4k from the beach, so you need to take public transportation. Also, that street to Villa Real from Tamarindo gets very busy after 3 o'clock, so if you need to go back, after the beach, it's gonna take some time. Usually budgeting about 30 minutes. Public transportation is there, but it's not very reliable. If you have a car, it's so much better. And in saying that, I'm gonna close this video, but look what I have for you next week.